Welcome to the Delmarva Almanac. Each week we connect you to the best of Delmarva. Like other almanacs, our aim is to tell you a little bit about our past, our present, and events in the near future. Here's Keyanna Bowen to help us get ready for the holidays with Delmarva Style.
Did you know that some of the most common words used to describe the holidays are hectic, busy, and stressful? What happened to it being the most wonderful time of the year? From decorating and shopping to getting your house ready for the influx of guests, it's easy to lose focus on what the holidays are really about: celebration, love, and family. So I've put together a few tips that will help get your home ready for the holidays while making it an enjoyable experience for both you and your guests. One of the things I love most about living on Delmarva is our casual lifestyle. But during the holidays, things tend to get a little fancy. Even a fashion lover like myself gets tired of dressing up for holiday party after holiday party. So we started a family tradition of dressing down or even wearing our pajamas for Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner. Trading a little black dress for yoga pants is hands down one of the best decisions ever made. So my first tip is to have a come-as-you-are dress code for you and your guests. This not only takes the stress out of figuring out what to wear, but makes gatherings much more enjoyable and, not to mention, comfortable. Continue to carry that laid-back Delmarva spirit into your home by creating a welcoming and inviting atmosphere. Too many holiday decorations can make a home feel stuffy and cluttered. Instead of going overboard with fussy decor, use music, aromas, and lighting to make your home sound, smell, and feel like the holidays. Create a playlist on your iPod with your favorite holiday tunes, dim the lights, and let a crackling fireplace and the smell of simmering cider on the stove evoke sentiments of comfort and joy. Is it just me, or do you hate being the first person to arrive to a party? That's mainly because you're forced to sit and entertain yourself while the hostess finishes preparing the meal. To prevent those awkward moments for your guests, have small tasks that they can help you with, such as make the punch, prep a salad, light candles, or put silverware on the table. Don't feel like a bad hostess for putting your guests to work. It actually helps them feel more welcomed. Just remember to keep the tasks small and easy and refrain from giving them cleaning duties. Nobody wants to wash dirty dishes. Another way to keep your guests involved, as well as take some of the hostess pressure off yourself, is having a DIY beverage bar. Stock a bar cart with ingredients for cocktails and let your guests create their own. A hot cocoa or coffee station is sure to be a hit for young and old alike. Fill jars and canisters with cocoa, marshmallows, cinnamon sticks, and other essentials for your guests to enjoy all night long. Growing up, I used to hate going to holiday parties with my parents because there was never any activities for the kids. You want your holiday gatherings to be a fun time for everyone, so create a little station with board games, Uno cards, and small activities for the little ones. If you have a designated kids' table, use craft paper as a tablecloth and let them draw and color on the table while they wait for dinner. This also makes for easy cleanup. For the adult table, add a little Delmarva flair to your tablescape by incorporating outdoor elements. A sand dollar or seashell can make a beautiful place card. Just simply write your guest's name on the shell using a metallic permanent marker for a festive and beachy look. Or, for a rustic touch, gather a few pine cones from outdoors and spray paint them with a festive color. Then stick a name tag in the pine cone. Another easy DIY is to collect a few pretty fall leaves and write your guest's name on them. Punch a small hole through the top of the leaf and use ribbon to tie the leaf around the chair. Remember to always keep a few extra place cards just in case an unexpected guest arrives. Housing overnight guests can be overwhelming, especially if those guests are your in-laws. Just because your spare bedroom doesn't look like a 5-star hotel doesn't mean you can't make it feel like one. A few essential items in your guest room will help make your visitors feel right at home and put you at ease knowing they have everything they need. First, always have a few extra pillows, blankets, and towels. Your guests may be embarrassed to have to ask for extra toiletry items, so turn a drawer or cabinet into a mini drugstore and stock it with soap, toothpaste, razors, and even aspirin. The DIY beverage bar I mentioned earlier works great for the guest room. Stock it with bottled water, light snacks, and candy for any midnight cravings your guests may have. In case your guests have trouble sleeping, Place a few good books and magazines on the nightstand. I also like to spritz the linens with lavender spray for sweet dreams. Nowadays, you can be certain that your guests will come with some type of smartphone or device. High-tech guests will definitely appreciate an iPod docking station, an outlet strip for extra cords, and a small note on how to use the household Wi-Fi. And finishing touches like fresh flowers and scented candles will make the space feel alive and inviting. So this holiday season, let's put the happy back in happy holidays by bringing the calm and comforts of the shore into our gatherings. For these tips and more, you can visit my blog at eastandlane.com. Happy holidays.
Well, that's all for this edition of the Delmarva Almanac. We'd like to thank our community partners, the Friends of Delmarva Public Radio, the Community Foundation of the Eastern Shore, and underwriters, eatdrinkbuyart.com, for their help in bringing this program to you, our audience. Our theme music was provided by Brightside Studio. This show has been a Moonshell production. Thanks for listening. Until we meet again, may the rhythms and tides of Delmarva bring you good fortune.